There's some that do.
Some do.
Yeah.
Some are poisonous nowadays too. Like, like, this week.
Right, like this is like nice. It's starting to get warm out.
But this was just we didn't have a wall around it. It was open, and so we built this wall.
Okay, I started recording now. So the first thing I'm just gonna ask is, can you please state your name and your title?
Yes, Amy Mickle, and I am the volunteer coordinator, community outreach for Union Mission.
Alrighty, thank you, Ms. Mickle. So the first question that I have for you is, when did you first begin working with Union Mission, and what was your passion behind working with this organization?
I started here July of 2020, so right in the middle of the pandemic. It was a different way of working. We all had masks on, but we never did shut down because we did know that we needed to make sure that our community, our individuals, they still were homeless whether we had a pandemic or not, so we wanted to make sure that they were all taken care of. And I came from a for-profit job that I worked for 19 years, and it's been really refreshing to come to a nonprofit and actually, instead of just working for the money, it's actually working for people and helping people out with that empathy and making sure that we help our fellow human.
Thank you, that was a great response. So the next question, and you kind of did just touch on this a little bit, but what has working with Parker's House specifically taught you about humanity?
I think by working with Parker's, it really does open up your empathy for what other people are going through, whether it's your path or their path. Everybody has a different path, and sometimes it is not their fault based on what their path is. It could have been something as simple as they lost their job, or they became ill and then lost their job, and then of course it snowballs from there, where you lose your job, and then you can't pay your rent, and then you're out on the street. So a lot of times it's not necessarily, homelessness is not necessarily just whether somebody was an addict or anything like that. Sometimes it is just very unfortunate events that could happen to somebody that would get them into that kind of situation.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. The next question that I have is, how has the Savannah State community impacted Parker's House, and what does it mean to you to see college students so eager to help end homelessness?
Savannah State is a huge help for us. We've had donations. We also have on our board as a Savannah State University employee. Our program manager over both Parker's House and Grace House, she is a professor at Savannah State. So it's nice to know that we do have support in our community, and to see upcoming students learn how to take care of the community that they live in.
Yes, ma'am. Alrighty, so the next question I have is, what can the Savannah community do to help fight homelessness / support Union Mission?
There's many ways. You can do donation drives, whether it's things like laundry pods or toilet tissue. We'd be surprised how much toilet tissue we go through. New men's underwear. Many times our individuals come to us with literally the clothes on their back. And so we provide them with all those needs that they have. So those kind of things help. Also, volunteering. We do have a volunteer on our website that you can sign up and register. We have regular meal services at night from 5:30 to 7:30, both at our Parker's house and our Grace house. But we also have serving breakfast and lunch at our day center, which is open Monday through Saturday, where people on the street can actually come in and get a meal, but also get out of the heat or get out of the cold. And then the last would be just to share the mission that we have, which is to help people move out of homelessness.
Yes, thank you. So the last question that I have for you today is, what does the saying, partnering with people to end their homelessness, mean to you?
I think it means to me that it's not just an individual. I believe that it is a community that comes together, and it's not only the organizations doing it, but it also is responsible. The individuals need to be responsible on helping themselves, maybe put a little skin in the game, where they help themselves, but we also help them also. We have to come together to work, whether it's the individual, us, other organizations. We do believe that we need to work together, not work in a silo.
Yes. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate it.
Thank you. I know, I'm like, let me get out of here.
You're good.
Yeah, we can get the rest of it if we have to. Oh, let's see. I'm like, clean up that cart.
Want me to do the other one, Amy?
Yeah. Sure that our ladies are safe and secure. And
Of course.
do them all at the same time.
She not even fucking working.
Service to all mankind.
Now, which sorority?
AKA.
AKA. Fantastic.
I hope it's not weird or anything.
What you got?
Collecting for a while? Yeah.
No, I put one like what I was
appreciate
sitting
it.
next to.
I was telling, so you're going to be here tomorrow.
Yes, ma'am.
in the front.